Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have a love reading for you guys, and yeah, we have the flowing river, and we have acceptance of love. And if you can see this card here, it is the picture of beauty, love, and devotion. And we see the tree man here, and with the tree woman, yeah, and he's part of this tree. He's this kind of big, big hunk of a man here, and then we have this woman here. And, since she's kind of like the green woman, she's like just, covered with flowers and ivy and just all this beautiful stuff, right? And so Capricorn, your oracle cards are here. Hope you guys are all well. And this reading is going to be for anybody with a lot of Capricorn in their chart. And, a few houses, moon rising, Venus, whatever. But if you have a lot, otherwise you could be missing out because this is a beautiful reading, right? We also have the Freedom Horse. Yeah, we do. And we start with the Three of Wands, Capricorn. This man here is talking to this woman, and they are out at sea, not at sea, but he's on the shore. And this is usually about not your freedom, but your future. That's what it's about. Let's see what their version is of the Three of Wands or staves. Waiting, successful enterprises, planning. See for the future. An enterprise about to accumulate in success, the ability to transform goals into realistic action. Yeah, that's what somebody's going to do here. I feel like they are, but let's see what else we have, because we have in between that a couple bumps here, Capricorn. How dare they, right? We have the Ten of Wands here. This is typically a burden. It is. And in this particular deck, the Ten of Wands talks about accumulation, success, and creativity. Really interesting. So what they're saying here is that accumulation is a completion. Something's over. And it's going to be, it is saying it will be successful. The accumulation of the creative venture begun with the One of Staves. Success that becomes overwhelming with this responsibility. Yeah, and I was saying here, in this reading, Capricorn, there's a couple bumps, so somebody feels overwhelmed. We have the Freedom Horse. This says, take your freedom. That's what it says here in this, and here's the horse running, right? He's running away for his freedom. Yeah, he's not, And the Spirit of Air also talks about clarity and expansion in your life. Somebody wants this, and I don't believe it's just you. This is a definite expansion, but in order to expand their life and have this this kind of beautiful this beautiful successful enterprise, right? Something has to be done here. So somebody has clarity here. This is telling them what I'm seeing here is get your freedom, take control in order to expand here and have something very successful. Yeah, and create something with the Ten of Wands, right? The flowing river here, Capricorn. And it's exactly what's going on in the picture. Let's see what their version is, but we know pretty much what a flowing river is, but they always add to it because we have a cool author here, right? Flowing river, let go and flow with the river of life. Everything will fall into place. Yeah, somebody's a little afraid here. Yeah, they are. Because they would have already taken their freedom. You or your person, Capricorn, knows that this is going to be successful. Yeah, that's how it appears here. And we have you are worth it, but it's reversed. So the reason why your person, it looks like, but it could be either, is not like, I'll read it that way, right? But, this is why somebody hasn't kind of ran away, right? And kind of jumped on their own horse and kind of maybe ran to their freedom so they can expand what they believe is going to be beautiful, right? And we have let love be your beacon, but they're a little afraid here when we see you are worth it in the reverse. Let love be your beacon, let it guide the way for you. Right? If you can't see because, you're wearing some type of glasses that are like tunnel vision. And my mom used to say that. That's funny. A little bit because she was talking about people who, who kind of can't ever see like another way. They're just tunnel vision, right? And so anyway, let love be the light or guide you. And that's what somebody, they know here, and that's what they're going to do, I believe, right? Because after that card, we have acceptance of love with the tree man and the tree lady. Yeah. And so over here, we have the strength card, temperance, and we have the high priestess. This can talk about a secret lover, this high priestess. They all can, but this one is particularly a little bit more dramatic. It doesn't have to be. But somebody has the courage here. They want to heal, though. They want to heal themselves. Somebody needs balance here. But I do believe that if they take a step here, and the spirit of air says, if you just take the step, everything will, the flowing river. I'm sorry, if you take a breaststroke, Capricorn, or, you know, a back kick glide. You guys know what that is? You know, and if you just take a step or, you know, a little, you know, a try, then everything will look so much easier once you take that step. Everything will fall into place. This is very cool. Yeah, it is very cool. So let's see what we have, Capricorn. And let's see what we got for you guys. And I hope you guys are all well, because I don't think I said that, and I like to say that. Let's see what we have for Capricorn, please. Or your person. I feel like this is the same person here who you could maybe really want this. Not maybe, both of you I feel like really want this. But whoever here is a little like kind of timid, or they don't feel like they're, you know, they have a high self-worth, that's the person that really wants to gain their freedom and just flow. And you are their river, Capricorn. You are. And I don't mean the one that they sing in the song, if I die young, bury me at the river, or in the river. I don't mean that one. And that's a beautiful one, though. It is, right? Yeah. And yeah, it's the blonde chick. She's singing with her brothers. I think those are her brothers, but it's a great song. So let's see. If it's kind of a country pop song. Not terribly into country, but it's a great song. Let's see what we have. And we have the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. We have the Empress, Ten of Wands reversed. Somebody wants to drop this burden here. Yes, they do. This possibly is you discerning, are they going to do it? Possibly, do they love me enough? Here's the Empress. This is love, creativity. This is anything beautiful, the Empress. Good luck. The Empress is like, it's a great card to get. It's almost like a wild card in your reading, right? Or do they use the Joker as the wild cards? I think they do, right? And then we have the Devil, and then we have the Three of Swords. Yeah, it looks like there's heartbreak here, or some type of third party. It could be a third party, and somebody just wants to accept something that's really good for them, and it's going to heal them. Because if somebody is walking away from somebody, I'm not quite sure. It could be, you know, a family situation, a family business, like let me get out of Dodge, right? Could be anything, but wherever they're at is not really good for them. It's not nurturing them. It's not feeding them. No, it's not at all. So let's see what we have, Capricorn. And we have the Page of Pentacles reversed, the Ace of Cups. And what you should be concentrating on, Capricorn, besides the Ace of Cups here, is the Knight of Wands. Your past is the Nine of Cups. So this person has been your wish, for sure, like for a while. And, you know, this could also mean that something needs to be left behind in order to have your wish. And I feel like that's it. Okay, so let's see what else we have. We have the King of Cups. There he is, sitting there kind of serious. The Death card is in the near future. And down here, Queen of Pentacles, that's you. Ace of Pentacles, we have two aces, the Hierophant, and we have the Six of Wands. So in the heart of the matter, Capricorn, there's a victory here. There's a victory coming. I believe there is. But let's see. We have in the overall energy, I beg your pardon, you guys, is the Ace of Cups and the Page of Pentacles reversed, and the World card. This world, which is a major wish fulfillment, it can talk about reaching like one of the most important, or if the most important time in your life. But it shows up here when somebody typically has maturity or they have ascended, or they have at least learned. They could have went to the school of hard knocks, right? Where they got knocked around in a hard way. And it doesn't have to be like physical, all right, Capricorn? Because, you know, we know you're the peaceful type, right? Like, what's that guy sings? It's a really old Tower Power song. He goes, she's the sensitive kind. He goes, don't take her for granted. She has a hard time. Don't misunderstand her. She will treat you right. It's like he's saying, if you treat a woman right, then you'll get everything. And he goes, you've got to know she's the sensitive kind. Look it up. It's a great song. So Capricorn, I feel like a cycle here has to end with the World and the Ace of Cups. And the Page of Pentacles is reversed here. This is your overall energy or theirs. This is like in a situation that there's no value, or it's not valued, or there's something just doesn't grow. There's no growth in a situation, which is the opposite here of this flowing river. All right, Capricorn? Maybe you have to save your person, right? Shouting out, hey, help, save me, Capricorn. I'm in the river. I'm in the river of love. Yeah, help me, come get me, right? Let's see what else we have. What you need to focus on, Capricorn, Knight of Wands. We have the Chariot. You need to focus on the fact that I believe here that maybe it's you. But we have the Strength card over here, and this is courage. Somebody's trusting their intuition, or they just need to entirely do it. Like, hey, I feel good about this, and I'm going to do it. And take the chance. There's a chance here. There's a gamble. Something's being left behind, but whatever it is, it's nothing that, it's not anything great, because it doesn't represent spirit of air or this flowing river. It doesn't represent that. It doesn't represent beauty or nurturing. No, it represents something else that is, I don't know, maybe a fake relationship, maybe a relationship built on convenience. It's that part's unclear. This is focusing, the whole reading is about this expansion that I believe that you're about to, yeah, some of you are really going to have this, I believe. Let's look here. Let's get a card on this, what you should focus on. Four of Pentacles. I feel like this is just kind of like you should be focusing on the fact that they're going to take action, or that they have the courage. To overcome whatever they're dealing with. To get in the Chariot. The Chariot is the Olympian. I believe he's an Olympian. Yeah, but, you know, he's got these sphinxes here, and they kind of represent like conflict a little bit, like different views or two different situations. And typically they originally they were always pulling in, you know, they don't show it here, but pulling in different directions. And this is what your person has had to most likely deal with. Like, I feel like, you know, the direction towards you though is this acceptance of love. So, and holding on to this person, Four of Pentacles, Capricorn, I feel like this is what you need to focus on. This is almost like the advice. They're coming here. They're taking action. They're getting in their chariot. And in order to hold on to you, Capricorn, let's move the camera. Sorry, you guys. Forget to move it because this table's not, or the view, right? We can put it up a little bit, but let's see. Yeah, let's put it up a little bit. Okay. And what's in the past, or what you need to leave in the past? Let's see here. I feel like it's already in the past. Page of Wands. I feel like this person already like made up their mind here. Page of Wands is a renewal or a new direction. This is what this person has been thinking about for a long time. To have their wish and a renewal with you. And a new direction in their life. That's the Page of Wands. But I feel like this person like thought this needs to be left behind. And what I mean by that is stop thinking about it and just go get it. and just expand your world. And the spirit of air, the flowing river too, it just says go for it. Once you jump in the water, everything will be like the path ahead, or, you know, the river ahead will be very clear, like your way. That's what these cards are saying over here. The King of Cups is your strengths, Capricorn. All right. So let's see what it says here about the King of Cups. Let's get a card on that. Maybe somebody's a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio the Hermit. I feel like somebody has their wisdom and love, and this is in your corner. The Hermit here has been showing up a lot for you. This person has their wisdom in love. And I believe they've already made a decision in love, the King of Cups. Here's the Queen of Pentacles, and this is your advice, Capricorn. Yeah, it says be the nicest queen you can be. Don't give power and light a hard time. Just kidding. Ten of Wands reversed, right? And so your advice here is that this person's going to drop the burden. In this reading, this reading is telling you in a very subtle way, stop worrying about it. It's going to happen. Yeah. And so this is your advice, right? Ten of Wands, this burden will be dropped. It will. And here, and it's interesting, we have it over here, and this is to create this Ten of Wands. Like you have all your wands, right? And not burden, and so in a good way. And so the Ace of Pentacles is your environment. This is why your advice is beautiful, and your past, and all this stuff. Let's look at the Death card, though, right here, and this is in the near future. And we have the Seven of Wands. So this means that somebody's overwhelmed about an ending. And I feel like it's the same person that, you know, you are not worth it. You are not worth it. You are worth it here in the reverse. Yeah, we would never say you're not worth it, Capricorn. Yeah, we would never say that, because we know you are. And you're a person too, right? We sure do. And so over here, and somebody needs to know it themselves, though. Who cares what other people think? I mean, I don't. No, way too old for that stuff, right? And that is, it's fruitless. It's futile, right? Yeah, to worry about what other people are thinking about you, because you should be more focused on what you're doing for yourself to move yourself forward in life. Don't waste your energy on that, right? And so here's somebody's very overwhelmed. Somebody could be resisting an ending here as well. I thought we saw the Three of Swords in the pre-shuffle. I thought we did. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is your environment, or theirs. Let's see, or both. It's both, really. Six of Cups reversed. This person's going to return to you. This is your environment. They're going to get their courage, Capricorn. Yeah, they probably heard me say that you're not worth it, and they just got really mad about it. They say, yes, I am. I'm going to get Capricorn, right? Quit being mean, power and light. I said that to somebody the other day. I said, what? You don't, yeah. And I said, I told somebody you're in an abusive relationship, and they don't have a relationship. Or I think they said that they're dating somebody, and that person treats them really well. So when I said that you're in an abusive relationship, they laugh for a second, and they, what? At first they go, what? And then they kind of laugh. They go, you mean with myself? I said, yes, you are. Because you're not telling yourself that, you know, you're worth it. And nice thoughts. Yeah. Right? If there's a boss, and the boss is telling people, I might have used this yesterday, but you know, if you have a boss and he's telling his employees that they're doing a good job, then they want to do a better job. Right? And he's building them up. It's the same thing if you tell yourself good thoughts, right? It is. So here's the Hierophant, and this is in your hopes and fears. So you're hoping here that, you know, somebody's going to go to church with you. Just kidding. We have the Four of Wands. You're hoping for this union, Capricorn. You could be hoping that they believe in this enough to say, screw it, I'm going to take this chance, because this expansion requires a risk. Like all expansions in life, right? If you've ever listened to, you know, any life coach or anybody, you can't have anything good if you're not willing to take a risk, right? Yeah, we don't mean go spend all your money over at the stock market. No, we don't mean that. In the outcome, Capricorn, is the Six of Wands. This is a victory, typically, right? So we're going to go to the extended, though, because I want to see your person's energy, right? And they start here with you are worth it reversed, all right? And what's challenging them or crossing them is let love be your beacon. This is what they're trying to do. They see you at the end of the tunnel. They see you, right? The end of the tunnel going, Capricorn, I'm coming. And the light that is there in the tunnel is really that you're at the end of it. And this is guiding them. Let love be your beacon. And why it's all happening here is because acceptance of love. This person's going to accept you. They are Capricorn. So they know you're worth it too, right? They're accepting you, all right? We're going to, and this is going to be a 10-card spread, Capricorn. It is. And we're going to have a spread on them with their current energy, what's crossing or challenging them. And it'll be a different spread than this one. It'll be like this one here, what they should focus on, what they need to leave behind, or what's in their past. And also what their strengths are, what their advice is, Capricorn. No, we're not telling them to get a lobotomy today. No, we're going to be nice. And their environment and their hopes and fears, right? And of course, how they feel about you. Let's see how they feel about you right now, Capricorn. Right, let's see. I feel like they see you at the end of this river here. I'm coming. Even if I have to swim upstream, right? Let's see what we have for Capricorn's person. The Four of Cups. This is how they feel about you. Now, this for me, don't get scared, you guys. This for me means you could be the reason why they are unhappy in their own life because they're not with you. It could also say here that you are the reason why they need to reject somebody. It could be saying that without you, they're bored. Let's see what else. Nine of Cups. See, they know you're their wish. This person's unhappy without you because you're their wish. So we're going to go to the extended, like I said, and we're going to do those two spreads. I really want to see this oracle spread, and I do. And thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. God bless you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.